Let's go. Like this. Come on. All right, it's gonna take a little second. All right, come on, let's go.
Can I not take the time to come up here? You don't have the stuff ready?
There we go. I don't want to act up. It's okay. It's okay though. All right. Little technical difficulties, but we back in the building. Welcome to another episode of the B-Side Podcast. It's your boy, Rob Bobby Sellers. Why I give out my full government? Anyway, welcome to another B-Side Podcast episode. Got a resident guest up in here today. He don't want to go by G. Diddy Combs, but my man Gary Combs, he's going by Clip Robney today. Hey, he always changes up his name. But anyway, hey, stay tuned. Got a great show. Hit the like button. Tune in, subscribe. Coming at ya. Yes, we back up in the building once again. I told you once when we get on the back on the routine, doing 2 a week, we got to get back. Basketball season's over. That was messing up the timing, but anyhow, I'm back in the building. Your host, B Cells, Rob Bobby Sellers, and the great Clip Robney is in the building. What's up there, man? What's happening?
I'm doing good, you know. Just trying to figure out how I got so damn cool, and I just can't figure it out. It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Yeah, that's just like one of life's mysteries that can't be solved.
You know, it's like that sometimes, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you don't look out for yourself, who gonna do it? If you don't have the ultimate confidence, who you?
Exactly.
To you. But yeah, man.
Sometimes you got to be so cool, you got to give advice to yourself sometimes.
Sure,
Thank you. Thank you for having me on here.
Hey, man, no problem. Always, man. Always, you know.
It's always good going on the Fellow Republicans podcast.
We'll kick off the show with no. But anyway, we're always gonna see what's going on, man. You know, it's we always have a ton of information flowing. So you know, we always gotta see what's up with, you know, our food for thought segment. So what's been on your mind, G Diddy? Clip Rodney.
What I'm wondering is there some kind of conspiracy against the black billionaire? Look at the last 2 years in black billionaire news. You got Kanye talking himself out of $1 billion. Diddy oiling himself out of $1 billion. And what was it? A black billionaire. He's an ex-NBA player. He just passed away last year. I forgot his name, but he played in the 70s and 80s, and he was worth $1.4 billion. His name slips my mind, but
I know you're talking about.
He's one.
I forgot. I think we talked about it in one episode. I forgot who you talked. I know I can't think of the name myself, but I know you're talking about.
Just keep in mind, there's only 15 black families on Earth that are worth over $1 billion out of 15,000 or 1,500 families that are billionaires. Only 15 of those families are black. So I was just wondering.
In the whole world.
In the whole world. Because, you know, Kanye, you know, we know some of them, Kanye, Oprah, Jay-Z, but then you got the richest black man in the world, Aliko Dangote, and I think he's worth maybe 20 billion.
Mm-hmm.
So the 20 billion is a lot, but that's not Carlos Slim money. That's not Jeff Bezos money or Elon Musk money. So we got to get it up to more than 15 families out of 1,500. So that shows you the economic strides that need to be made because I'm not sure. Like I look on these list of Forbes list of 400 richest in America, and
Mm.
besides Jay-Z and Oprah, that's about it.
Well,
No one else qualifies for the 400 list.
mm, mm, mm. Well, unfortunately, we have to jump through hoops, get through the red tape, you know, make sure our angle's right when they move the goalposts, all that nature. Obviously, it's always the uphill battle. But, change the thought, change the direction, change the plan. You could possibly make it happen. I mean, obviously, it won't be easy, but nothing's have been easy for us. But, keep fighting. Never know what happens. All you got to do is keep fighting. But you would think there would be more on the list than that. Especially this nowadays and age, with technology and everything like that, you would think the numbers will be a lot higher. But hey, it can always be worse. None. So, we just got to keep it moving, man, and keep fighting, you know.
Oh yeah,
And that brings me on my food for thought for the day is keep fighting, man. We don't know everybody's situation, and what I'm about to get to, um, get to my food of thought, as far as the wording I want to say is, we all got our ups and downs, but the main thing is keep pushing. I mean, I know at some point all of us had to make a decision whether to keep moving forward or stop. Um, but the main thing is not to stop. But if you do stop, keep going. If you do fall down, keep going. And my whole thing is just, I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus or anything like that, but I ain't gonna say no names, but just okay. I coach at a local high school out here. We just had like two seniors quit. Just yeah, coach. I'm not gonna play, and they're both seniors. So I'm like,
damn.
you, you went through the whole program, and then you wait till your senior year to quit. It's like okay, like the old cliche. You can't water to the lead the horse to the water and expecting to drink. But it's like, okay, your senior year. It's like you're only gonna be in high school once. You're only gonna be a senior in high school once. So why not take advantage of this opportunity through the program the last, 3, 4 years, 2 years, 3 years, and just to quit. I mean, I don't know too much their situation at home or whatever, but it's like it can't be anything that we never seen before. I mean, um, young enough to do both. I mean, whether it's the work or whatever the case may be, it's only going to be part time. You can't work full time because you're a student. So it's like the working's going to be there. My whole thing is like, don't quit where you can miss opportunities in your life, man. It could be detrimental. It could be a turning curve. It could be something that you start to get, something starts to click where it can change your life in a better direction. But just to quit, it's just, I don't know, man. It's disappointing. Let's be frank. It's disappointing. I mean, both the kids had talent, but I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't know. Maybe they didn't believe in themselves or whatever the case may be, but you know, just try to be positive and let them know, hey, we've been in this situation. I mean, you can do both. If you got to work part time and play, you can do both. You know, but at the end of the day, that's a decision that they got to live with. But yeah, that's just my food for thought. It's like, man, you're gonna wait till you basically get to at the end of a project or at the end of your final year of school and of high school, I should say, and then you just quit, boom, out the blue. I don't know, but that was my food for thought for today. And all you people out there, don't quit. You know what I mean? You want the pressure on, get up. It's only gonna be time being. It will pass, but my thing is quitting is like you ain't even give yourself a chance, man. So Disappointing. You know, they good kids. I liked them. You know, they was cool. No issues, nothing like that. But it's just disappointing, man. You know. But yeah, that's what my food for thought of is. Food for thought. Food for thought is. Don't quit. Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep going.
yeah, and that's understandable because you know when kids are in high school, they're at a turning point in life where they're coming into their own, decide who they're going to be. And the one thing you got to learn in life is if you have a task in front of you, you got to complete that task. You can't run away from it. You can't find shortcuts to it because you
Exactly.
know back in the day, people would take cliff notes to try to pass a test, only to find out that the cliff notes didn't have the important stuff that you needed to really pass the test. So you just got to put in that working, put in that dedication.
Yeah.
And sometimes when people are young, they think, "Oh, damn, this is taken away from my social time." You know, sometimes you gotta give that up to get to where you're going with your goals. So that's the most important thing: is to never give up. Because you know, look at the greatest American. He didn't give up. He's back in the presidency. He got knocked down, but now he's back up for the American people.
Make sure I got like a bag or something over here, a bucket, because I want to vomit. I want to throw up. You know, it's just it's you got to put some things in your life where you can be, you know, you can be consistent. Obviously, discipline. That's the main thing. But you got to be consistent. You know. Um, and obviously they weren't too consistent because I was always telling them, man, you got to work on your game. Okay, got to work on your game, and that's anything in life, man. Work on your weaknesses. You know, work on your weaknesses. Evaluate everything around you. Evaluate what you're doing. Evaluate your emotions. Evaluate your spirit. Evaluate your mindset. You know, that's the main thing. And you know, like I said, unfortunately, you know, maybe it was and believe in yourself or whatever case may be, or maybe they thought that hey, they're at the end of the roster, but that don't give you incentive to quit. If anything, that should, you know, give you some motivation. Like, yo, I'm not gonna be at the end of this bench. Nah, man, I'm not comfortable with riding the bench. You know what I mean, I'm not comfortable getting no action. So therefore, you got to regroup. I mean, and set a new tone, a new mind frame, where when you get out there on the court, but whenever you have a chance to make improvements, go ahead and do it. Like you said, you got to take sacrifices. Sometimes, you know what I mean, you got to get away, you know, and get busy as far as your work routine to make the improvement. I mean, those situations, you know, I mean, I try not to, how can I say, I try to be a living example. You know what I mean? I ain't going to, definitely not going to pass judgment on anybody. But, you know, if I'm not doing something right, I can't be the guiding light, tell them what to do. You know what I mean? It's like you got to be in your right frame too, because you know you want to walk by example. You want to lead by example. If I'm out here bullshitting, I can't tell you to be, you know, focused and straight narrow path, you know, to achieve your goals. You know what I mean? When you know my shit ain't together. You know what I mean? It's just like anything else. Only how you gonna show love to others, you gotta love yourself first, right? You know what I mean? So
Oh yeah,
you know, unfortunately, you know, you had to bring up, you know, the con, Donnie Khan. You know what I mean? Donnie Khan, Donnie Khan, Donnie Khan. You know how to bring him up, and yeah, we just gonna dive right into this because we got, you know, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Black Republican in the building, so it's only natural that we get into look at it. Look at it. We get into politics out there because my thing is this, right? When I hear people talking about, I hate politics. Everything is politics. People interaction is politics. There's politics going on everywhere. Your family, your friends, your job, socially. People participation is politics. Why you think people are always like, I'm not into politics? Like, what? Do you have a pulse? Are you paying attention?
oh yeah. You got to be engaged in some sort of politics in the world. You know, when you're at a workplace, that's politics. When in a group of friends,
Family.
that's politics. Family, you know, family structure. So it's all in the format of what you deal with.
Yeah.
You know, people in the street, you know, they said they live by a code of politics. So it's all about the code you live by.
Yeah. Yeah. So, okay, has it been 100 days yet? Has it been 100 days?
It's been 100 of the greatest days in American history. Don't you feel revitalized? Don't you feel the winds of freedom just like, you know, freezing you up? Aren't you tired of winning?
You right that you right about that freezing up.
Aren't you tired of winning?
Wait, who's winning? Who's winning?
The American people are winning. Winning so bigly, so greatly. It's way bigger than it ever had. I don't think Joe Biden could have it ever win this greatly. Not this greatly. Joe Biden could never do it. Kamala, I don't know what her name is. I don't know what her name is. She's probably working at McDonald's right now. McDonald's tastes very good, very great. I used to get the two burger meal for $3. Couldn't get that under Biden. Nope.
I wonder, does Trump have a McDonald's card? He has
Oh
to.
yeah.
He has to.
Uh, he probably did like what Tommy Lee did from Motley Crue. He had a Starbucks in his home
Hmm.
with you know
I was
attendants
wondering
there
where
and
you was
stuff
going
like
with
that.
Tommy Lee. I was wondering where you was going with
Oh,
Tommy Lee.
oh, that's the only place I was going to go to the Cribs episode in the Starbucks, not the other shit.
yeah, 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 yeah. But yeah, it's I mean, it's a whirlwind this first 100 days, you know. And then also I read an article. I forgot article, but anyhow, I guess there's some other countries that are trying to make deals on the immigration deportation. Um, I read some Rwanda is striking a deal with the states. It's like, wait a minute. So okay, Rwanda, Africa. What hold up. El Salvador, the Latinos, hold up. Rwanda, is, is that a setup for us? Us African Americans? Or blacks? Or Africans of the diaspora? I mean, what's going on? What do you think about that?
Well, I think it would be better. I think it'd be in Trump's best interest to strengthen ties with Africa because China and Russia are building their presence all over Africa, whether it be economically, militarily, you know, with investments and stuff like that. But with the way that the Chinese are invested in African companies and building the infrastructure, if some of these countries are late on one payment, then they automatically default to the Chinese for 50 years on whatever they're building.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's really be in the president's best interest to strengthen ties with Africa because you know just strategically the west coast of Africa should be secure by America because you don't want uh, China or Russia having a strategic presence on the west coast of Africa pointing towards America. So they got to think of the long range implications in you know the world works better when we're helping each other. I mean, this government is operating on cutting essential programs and essential agencies, and that's not
Mm-hmm.
a strategy for long term, you know, long term success. You know, you can't weaken something and think that it's going to be successful. You can't take away the tools from something and think that it's going to be successful in the long run. People need training, proper training. Like you can't rely on a surgeon that has half the training and just say, "Hey, this is a good guy. I'll take a chance with him." You want to know that he's competent. And that's what we gotta act competently, even if it's eliminating one of these agencies. Maybe we don't need all the agencies, but we gotta act competently. And you
Wait.
know,
Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. If you're going to eliminate an agency, you might want to do a good inventory check or you want to make a best assessment. just not looking at numbers and cutting. I mean,
Yeah,
you might want to have a fine tooth audit on that.
I know because look at what chaos is going on with the Social Security Administration. People used to wait 15 days to get the payments. Now they're waiting 30 days up to 45 days. And people are getting cut from Social Security Agency. People are getting cut from the, what is it, the State Department. And what is
Mm-hmm.
the end result of this? Understand that conservatives always preach small government, but what is the end goal and how small do they want the government?
Got a point. I mean, can we get some answers? I mean, my whole thing is like you doing all these cuts, holding back funds. What are you doing with this money? What are you doing with the money? Because a lot of times that all that money's been approved. Everything went through the proper channels, and it's been approved, and you're holding on to it for what or denying it for what? What are you do? Where does that money go? That's what I want to
I
know.
know some, I know somebody who got a little bit of money. What is it? Elon Musk, you know, fellow African American. Elon
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Musk,
whoa, 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 wait a minute. Wait, fellow, what?
wasn't he born in Africa?
He's an
That
Afrikaner.
man, and he's living in
Wait,
America,
wait, wait,
right?
wait, wait. Don't do that. Don't do. No, he's Afrikaner American. He ain't no African American. Stop it. Stop. No, no, no. We will. No, no. Let's. We will shoot your ass down. Uh uh Don't you dare. Don't stop it. Because I let you go a little far about Africa. You talk about Rwanda. He's setting up shit for Rwanda. Come on. Come on. He's not
uh,
colorblind.
what?
That's a setup. That's Rwanda's going to be the site for the black deported immigrants. Or
Hey, homegrowns, as he said. Because he said he's going to send the homegrowns to El Salvador.
you're like, can we see the that's where all the Latinos is going.
If they open up
Think about it.
Rwanda, if they open up Rwanda as the destination, I think
Baby,
you'll see a stark decrease in gang membership overnight.
so okay. We bringing up gang. Is it illegal for you to go to join a gang? Is it illegal?
Is it illegal
Is it
to
illegal? Is
join
it
a criminal gang?
no,
Which
the
gang?
gang. They didn't say nothing a criminal gang. They said gang. So is something in the books? Is there a penal code?
Rico. I guess that'd be the definition of a gang. If anything is looked at as
I'm just
organized
saying.
crime.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, if there's no proof, how are you going to label it?
Exactly. You definitely have to have
All I'm
proof.
saying, all I'm saying is, this is modern day slave catchers going out here. Now this what kills me, right? Always, once again, the goalposts are moved. I thought the Elephant Party was all about law and order, right? You had lower division courts and the Supreme Court, the highest court of the land, voted 9-0, rare, that you had to facilitate to bring my man back. And they're like, nope.
That sounds like something
So he's the
Roosevelt did
pawn.
100 years ago.
He's the pawn, and they're saying no. Like, ain't nothing we can do. Well, it costs for him to stay in that environment, in that prison. Government's paying for that prison, nurse. Come on, content, whatever the case may be, something has to happen. It just can't be like, just like fucking Doge. Shouldn't that be administered by Congress? I'm, how a foreigner, your boy,
African American.
how can he have access to government institutions? How is that? And then you got, I mean, come on. Let's be honest, right? All these appointments that Don the Con is putting in these positions, all of them are DEI hires or WEI. White, entitled, incompetent people at these positions. Yeah, WEI.
I'd like to say some of them are DUI hires. If you check the blood alcohol level.
Yeah, your boy. Now, he's supposed to be over our military. And we got 2 signal gates. Anything happen, he's hitting people off on signal. Mom, brother, his wife, brother-in-law, like, well, we don't know. I think it's his present day wife, but what? And
you don't want to keep your family informed. That's the matter with you Democrats. That's the matter with you liberals. You don't want to keep the family informed on national security issues.
If you're gonna get it right, I'm a progressive Democrat. Not a liberal. I'm not a fox. I don't like the fox. It's bad enough we got to pay attention to you wolves, you Republicans, and these foxy liberals. Stop it.
I thought you were Hillary Clinton Democrat.
Stop.
The Hillary Clinton pantsuit Democrat.
Was she a Goldwater Democrat? Was she with Barry? When she was Barry?
Goldwater Republican.
Grown up? Yeah.
Goldwater, who refused to support the Civil Rights Act, which cost him his campaign.
You know, and then let me stop. Let me stop. No, I'm not even gonna go there. Anyway, so it's like, what happened to Law and Order?
Law and Order is what you make it. You ever seen that movie Frost versus Nixon? And Nixon says to Frost, "It's not illegal as long as the president does it. It's not illegal as long as the president does it. It's not illegal as long as the president does it. Let him cook. Let Donnie Boy cook. Donnie John cook."
No, I don't want that motherfucker to cook. I don't want that motherfucker to land. I want that motherfucker to resign. Like, just resign and go back to Mar-a-Lago.
Let him cook.
So okay. All these maggots. Is it a cult?
Why would you call people that are American U.S. citizens of America in the United States maggots and things of detritus feeders? You've reduced human beings to detritus feeders. You're calling them maggots? I'm offended. I'm appalled. I'm crestfallen. I can't believe I'm part of this interview. I got to leave. Hold it for a second. Could you take off my microphone? Take off my microphone?
I want to know what were the talking points this week that you guys got in the newsletter or your email. What are the talking points this week?
Our talking points were if Tyson Fury decided to go into female boxing, the Democrats would support him. I'm just kidding. Or am I?
Oh my goodness. It is a cult. And
it's not a cult. We just drink. It's not a cult. We drink the Kool-Aid every Tuesday, and we pray to the gold statue. Holy shit, it might be a goat. Damn. You're not supposed to address your family member by numbers? You don't live in a barn? You don't live in a commune? I'm
So,
at a
so,
commune.
so my whole thing is with your group, with your group. My whole thing is also with your group. How do you feel about? It only has to be, I would think, two uh, Euro American women that they're gonna get what is it, $6,000 check. What happened to the what? Yeah, we'll get back to that. $6,000 check to get pregnant, to have babies, to have more babies.
I think that's going out to all women in an effort to, spike up the population.
It's going to all women. Okay, are you sure about that? So I'm surprised you guys didn't say not to Latino women.
Well, I think it's available to everybody. I think it's available to all women that are citizens or whatever. So, hey, people need some help because it's just getting even more expensive to raise children as the years go by. Inflation is going through the roof. Prices of everything are going through the roof. It's
Whose fault is
$5 to
that?
get gas.
Whose fault is all
Uh,
this?
the liberals, did it. The liberals just spent everything. They broke the bank. They broke the bank.
You guys are not
Um,
saving money, and you're spending more. Well, I
we
mean, that's
never,
what you
we
guys
don't spend a
typically do.
dime.
That's what you guys typically do. What you guys typically do. You
Nah,
you you, you get a nice economy. Soon as y'all get in the office, straight pillage. Straight pillage. So I
the
want to
economy
know.
is excellent. The terrorists are excellent. The terrorists are doing what they need to do, and it's making us stronger. Can't you see the stock markets are the, that's the best performance? Okay.
Oh man, I mean we can go. So also what was it I just saw? Oh, we talked about this. So they're talking about revving back up student loan payments, talking about garnishing wages, and also talking about withholding or taking your income tax money. This has to not only affect Democrats, but independents and the Elephant Party as well. So, okay, so is this part of the cruel and unusual punishment regime?
It's a part of the WTF regime. I mean, when you have
Yes.
somebody that had
Yeah.
legitimate
Yeah.
politicians in the first
Yeah.
administration, and he had people that some of them knew what they were doing. A lot of them knew what they were doing. But in this administration, when you have nothing but loyal party members and some people that might not even be qualified for the position they're in, or might be out of their depth in the position
Cult,
that they're in,
cultish, cultish
a
revolution.
little bit. But when it's like that, I
Okay,
mean,
I'm glad you're an honest one. I'm glad you're kind of honest.
hey, I always said that. I always said the cult shit. I always said it was a cult. I always said that he had a cult members. I'm not saying that everybody that believes him is a cult member, but when you believe in somebody, even when they're wrong, you're a cult member. And
Yes.
that goes for anybody. When you're
Yes.
sticking up for somebody when they're in the wrong, you're a part of a cult. But
Mm-hmm.
the thing is, the president, he supposedly got a mandate, which he didn't because he didn't win a majority of the popular vote. It was pretty much closer than first thought. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
he needs to really carve out what path that he's trying to lead us to. I mean, are the tariffs really working as he planned? Did he get the negotiation? Was it a negotiation tactic that worked out the way he thought it was going to work? How was China reacting to this? Because China doesn't seem to be budging. As a matter of fact, they seem to be better exploiting the situation than America is. So I really hope that he can, what they say, right the ship and get on track and get some success because I don't wish any president, a failure because people are affected. If the president's a failure, then the country will probably
I
fail.
think we're going
I
in that
want.
again with him. I think we're doing
I
that again
mean,
with him.
I mean, looks like it's headed in the wrong direction. So he needs to because he's a businessman, and I think he wants
He's a
his
bad
legacy.
businessman. It's evident. He Well, nobody even thinking about no tariffs. Nobody thinking about cut no deals. Here he comes in. I think we're getting shanked on deal. What deal are you talking about? What What are you talking about? And then
Well,
he's just getting exposed. Look at China. They came out there like everything's counterfeit. You know how much this costs? You know how much it makes? It's like, oh my, whoa.
well,
You seen the videos?
oh yeah.
I know
Well,
you've
the
seen
thing
the
is,
video.
well, yeah, where they were showing like different products with different logos on, but the thing is, Trump is only wielding the power that was given to him coming into this new presidency, and he had a level of influence, I believe, in the first couple of days that I don't know if he even thought that he had. I mean, there are certain countries that were more willing to negotiate with him, even with the tariffs, even with the presence of tariffs. I think it helped out in a few countries, but it's not helping with the main country that we're trying to affect, which is China. And we got to be better partners with China because we owe China a lot of money. And it's better
Yes.
when people are good trade partners
Yes.
other than
Yes.
enemies because
Yeah.
we don't need a hot war and we possibly don't even need a cold war
We
because,
don't need any more wars. Plain and simple. And
none.
my thing is this. It's like, okay, bringing jobs back to America. When are we starting to build the infrastructure for manufacturing? That ship been sailed. I mean, even when if it ever did come back, even if we started right now, it wouldn't show till after he's gone. Takes a few years to build that back up again. More than
But that
that,
needs
because
to be invested in. The infrastructure for self sufficiency does need to be invested in.
yes, but is it too late? Is it too late?
No, I think it needs to be
It's
pushed
gonna be
because there's going
costly.
to be a time, yeah, and that's the main reason why people exploit the employment laws of other countries when they, have these businesses. They don't have a call center that's in America anymore. They have a call center over in India. So, because what do you want to do? Do you want to pay somebody $22 an hour, or do you want to pay $20 for 5 people an hour?
But you can't be
You
like
know,
America, America, America. We are the cause. The businesses and government, they're the cause of this. They didn't make the adjustment and then try to save a buck. Forget the American worker. Forget about that. I mean, started with your boy back in there, Reaganomics fucker, and before him probably old Bixon, not Nixon, Dixon, dickhead Dixon, dickhead Nixon.
tricky dick,
Uh,
tricky dick Nixon.
yeah, man. It's got a lot of things going on, man. Got a lot of things, man. All I'm saying is pay attention, and people, once again, voting matters. It matters. So all y'all talking about, oh, my vote don't count. Okay, see what happens. See what happens when we on the couch. And then to all my Afro Americans, who said that we won? Why are we not? We always got to fight, ladies and gentlemen. Always, always. So don't be fooled by the propaganda talking about we need to come together. Be fair. Equality. That's all propaganda. Because what number Congress? What's the number of Congress? What's the Congress number not right now? 100 and what? Are we
Uh,
in?
Maybe 120th, 115th, 118th, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. 119, 20, something like that.
Yeah.
Just remember this, people. Just remember this. All this inequality bullshit, because it is bullshit. They can go in and vote, make the changes whenever they want to. But you know what? They choose not to. Remember that. They choose not to. Anytime. They can bring them all in. Hey, let's pass them and vote on this bill. Anytime they can do that. They can bring in sessions of Congress to get things done, get legislation done, but they choose not to. So therefore, all this bullshit is propaganda. All propaganda. Remember that. Okay? It's not, oh, we had to fight for everything. We had to get everything. We've done that. Just because there's a couple of Oprahs and all these cats making money, no. That didn't free us. So what's going to free us is us. So remember that. So voting matters. We know. We know what happens when we don't vote. We've seen it. We've always seen it. All right? We've always seen it. We on the couch for what? What for what? Well, why are we why? Why? Figure out what you want. Get the people elected to get what you want. Then maybe we get some legislation to move forward. But if you just give up and look what's happening now, taking everything away from us right now. It ran in Boston on us. Those elephants on all three levels of government right now. All three levels. Legislative, executive, and the judicial. Ran in Boston on us because we got our asses on the bench. Thought we was winners, people. Thought we was trendsetters. What's happening? Okay, we're going to get off of this before I get heated. So I start cussing us out because I'm tired of the dumb shit, man. Tired of it. We always
Why don't y'all nominate George Clooney?
Stop it.
You got Biden out of the race.
Well, Biden, he got his own self out the race. He forgot that he caught amnesia, caught dementia. You said you was going to be a one-term president. You said it. And then got a hold of it. Oh, maybe I run again. No, slop. No, mummy. You said one term. He got himself in that situation.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's go to sports real quick. You know, obviously, NFL draft is going on right now.
Oh yeah. Has Shador got drafted yet?
Going on in Green Bay. As you all know, you see me with the brown and orange. Unfortunately, you know, me representing this team have taken years off of my life. Where, it's taking years out of my life because I'm sitting here like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And as you all know, we traded our second round draft pick for some to the Jacksonville Jaguars for to move down for the fifth pick, and we got defensive tackle. Michigan. Yeah, I guess they said that's a safe pick, but we'll see. We'll see.
Hello? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Let's see. Let's see. Damn. Hello? Yeah, I can't hear you. Let's see. Hold on for a second. Let me shit.
No,
Hold on for a
don't worry
second.
about it.
Cut this off.
Hold on. Hey, go back on. Go back on. We're good. Go back on. Put them on. We're good.
Hello?
We're good.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now? Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, we're good. Put your headphones back on. Everything's good. I don't know, my mic cut out or whatever the case may be, but I could hear everything, but we're good. I know it was off for whatever reason. Little technical
Yeah.
difficulties, but it'll go back on once we record. It'll clear up. Yeah, so you guys were the 11th pick.
We got the 11th pick, and we got what is it? Michael Williams from Georgia, edge rusher.
Yep.
And you said that supporting the Browns is taking years off your life, but I just want to tell you, back in the days when they had colored water fountains, Browns were excellent. Back in the days of the colored water fountain.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Technical difficulties. I can't hear you. I can't even hear that.
But yeah, we need some in positions and stuff like that, a couple of defensive positions. And I think that was a good pick, the guy from UGA. And of course, rising back to the top, because that's all the 49ers can do. Because as it has taken years off your life being a Brown supporter, my life has only been enriched by being a 49er supporter for the past 40 years, damn it. Because every couple of years, the 49ers, the do-si-do into another Super Bowl and shit like that. Unfortunately, we haven't won the last 3 Super Bowls because of Kaepernick, because of Garoppolo, and even because of Purdy. We're going back next year.
Even because of Purdy?
Yeah, he got shut down completely in that last Super Bowl. But what I know is my Niners are going back to the Super Bowl next year, and the Browns probably won't.
It's a new season, dog. Anything's possible. It's a new season. Okay. So hey, we gotta. Everybody's 0-0. You know what I mean? Everybody is 0-0 right now. Okay. So all that little jab you got, that nothing. That means nothing.
Damn it. So I hope this draft works out. And where's Shador? Has Shador been drafted yet? Is he off the board yet?
He's still on the board.
Or they don't want to see a Sanders shine like that? They don't like the Sanders confidence? They don't want that renewed for another generation?
Mm-mm.
But I think he'll probably go, if not tonight, probably go in the second round draft. But I think he'll be very successful no matter what he does, because Deion's put 100 guys in the league as it is.
I mean, come on. I mean, no offense, but if you want to compare superstars, LeBron and his son, Deion's son is better than Bronny's.
Yeah. Hey,
just saying.
Didn't Bronny have 39 points in G League? Didn't he have a 39-point game in G League?
There's not a G League in the NFL.
Oh, no. But I'm just saying, LeBron's son. Didn't he have
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that
but
don't count though. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Doesn't count.
Is LeBron's son going to be the next Crowder? Jay Crowder?
Oh, damn. I thought that was your guy.
He's the god of three-pointers. Jay Crowder.
I thought that was your guy.
No, I thought Johnny Football. I thought that was your guy, since you're a Browns fan.
Hey, I was rolling with you were saying. I was rolling with you saying.
I thought that was
what you were saying. You were selling him. Oh, he's from.
I predicted it.
He's a great state of Texas. A&M.
He's Johnny Football.
Johnny Football. Johnny Foot, no. Johnny
Y'all even had a
Foot
Browns
Dog.
movie that year. Johnny Foot Fungus.
What's he
You
doing
got to
now?
blame
What's he doing now?
counting money. He's from old school money. I think his dad was like in the oil industry, so
Yeah,
he's still doing like that.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
probably,
yeah, yeah. It's we've had so many disappointments. It's just like I just my whole thing is everybody has a cap, especially like basketball, football. You have a cap, hundreds of millions of dollars, and we still can't bring in the players. So that's all management, man. From the scouts to upper management. It's like we can't get this done. You got a whole play chest of money, and it keeps rising, and we still can't get it done. Still can't get it done. I don't know, man. It's just, oh man, it's almost like fugazi money. You know what I mean? It's like, what are we doing here? What 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 are we doing here? You know? It's like,
and, I, and I'll say
I
this:
don't know.
there are prostitutes that have had way less customers than y'all have had starting quarterbacks. How many starting quarterbacks y'all had? Like 30 or 40? Like y'all probably have more starting quarterbacks in the last 20 years than y'all got team members. The whole roster could just be the starting quarterbacks the last 20 years.
I ain't got no fight in this. I ain't got no fight in this. I mean, I gotta take it.
Oh shit!
I gotta take the abuse. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's just like at some point, it's too late for it now. But back then, at some point, like I'm tired of being a laughing stock. I'm tired of it. But you know, the Browns are almost like African Americans in the United States. We take a step forward, three
Native
steps
Americans.
back, two step forward. Not even saying. I can't even. Euros liquidated. I'm like, how can you come over to the whole nother area of the world and just liquidate the natives? That's just barbaric
Just say,
as fuck. Oh my. Anyway,
nah, I like this place a little bit better. I think you need to go, and your wife and kids need to go, and you just need to get the fuck out of here. Later.
I'm not even going down that. I'm not going down that
That's
rabbit
American
hole. Okay.
history in
No,
less than 10 seconds. I like this shit. You need to get out of here.
So we're back in the playoffs, right? We're back in the playoffs, and this what I don't get. I don't know. Obviously my Cavs are up 2-0 on Miami, and is your Mavericks in the playoffs? Did the Mavericks make the playoffs? But okay, I
Well,
know. I know the answer to that. But my whole thing is this: your GM, I can't stay out of the news. Maybe it's the fans keep bringing him in. So he had a nerve to say that he didn't understand how the fans felt about Doncic. I'm
well,
lost.
I'm
Absolutely.
not saying this is confirmed, but ayahuasca is a popular drug in society right now, and I'm not saying that anybody's taking that, but to live in a reality saying that
Shots fired. He said he's on drugs. Whoa.
I mean,
Whoa.
to be the GM and say you don't know that Luca's important, I mean, you got to be under some kind of foreign substance. You got Mark Cuban saying that he would leave his wife in order to keep Luca. So he
Is
doesn't know
Mark
that the
even
man is
married though?
important?
Is Mark Cuban married?
Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. No, I think so.
That yeah, it's yeah.
But it's crazy. I mean, if
You
he's
just
making
hope for
those type of decisions for a next level player, what type of decisions is he going to make in the future? I mean, we got Anthony Davis, and Anthony Davis did show up a little bit in these playoffs, but he got hurt in the last game. And is that a surprise? I mean, a GM is supposed to make the right moves not only for now but for the future. If he's cutting Luca loose to get some young players that'll maybe be something down the line, that's one thing. But what if we get in this return, and how we're going to be affected in the future? And what's crazy is the Cavs are going to be right where the Mavs are because the Celtics are still in the race. So
No. Hey, all I'm saying is
so y'all get the fold
if
to the Celtics.
all I'm saying we're gonna get them. Remember, we was up 2-0 last year, and then everybody got hurt. But my whole thing is the Mavs GM he hopes Dallas don't get past this round. He hoping they don't get past this round. Then the heat will go down a little bit. It'll be down to a little simmer, but now it's on. But he definitely has to hope that the Mavs, not the Mavs, the Lakers, don't advance in the playoffs.
Oh yeah, but there ain't nobody stopping them until they get up to meet Oklahoma. OKC's the only one that's going to stop the Lakers.
I don't know. Minnesota should be
Who's
up 2-0.
guarding? Who's
Minnesota should
guarding
be up
LeBron and
2-0.
Luca?
What, man? Come on, LeBron already tired. Luke ain't playing no defense. Luke ain't no playing no defense, and everybody got in foul trouble this last game. Lakers, you know that the powers that be was not going to let the Lakers go down 2-0. 0-2 to Minnesota. They weren't going to let that happen.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in foul trouble. That's what threw them off the first half. Second half, they pretty much outplayed the Lakers, but they was too far in the hole. Yeah, so we're gonna see. The playoffs are interesting, you know what I mean. So it's kind of early, obviously. So we'll see how everything pans out, man. We'll see how everything pans out, but it's still early. Stay tuned.
Jimmy Butler's hurt over Golden State. So is Golden State doomed, or is Steph going to have to put it all on his back?
We'll see. It'll be interesting. But we'll see. It's going to be interesting, man. So we're going to change it up, and whenever I hear this dude singing, it's crazy. But some shit like these people knock it off so you don't give him. Yes, this episode of Knock It Off. Come on, okay. This kills me. Okay, load up. Waiting for it to load up. Come on. Come on.
Those the new Yeezys?
Hold on, my man got on them. Da 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 da. Now there used to be a Graying Tower alone on the sea until he. Hold on, my man got on them. Da 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 da. Now there used to be a Graying Tower alone on the sea until he.
Oh man, hey man, that dude, whoever that guy is, man, he be out me rolling, man. He be out me rolling.
That dude had on some ballet shoes. That was ballet shoes. Dirty ballet shoes.
I'm not knocking anybody's situation, but hey, man, when my man started be singing them song, when
Oh
one of
man.
those, when he be singing, oh man, oh when he
Have
be
you heard
doing,
that
I
one
think I
dude?
better let him go. What's up?
Have you heard that one dude? I think he's a rapper or something like that. He's always saying to people, "Don't ever in your fucking life." He's like, "Don't you ever in your fucking life get showed that Donnie Wahlberg haircut." You heard?
Nah,
He just goes off of random people when they're
I
walking by.
I ain't never seen it. Never seen
Yeah,
that one.
he's like, "Don't ever in your life insult me with those Michael Jackson flooding pants." You heard? Like, he's hilarious. He's pretty funny. I forgot his name though, but he's
Oh
always
man,
going off on people.
that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. It's that dude be having me rolling, man. That dude
What's
be
his name?
I forgot, man. He's everywhere. I forgot my man's name. You know what I mean? Hey, but hey, people. Anyhow, just to let you know, the B-Side Podcast is sponsored by Blackstone Vodka. Blackstone Vodka, 6-time distilled. If you want a smooth tasting vodka, refreshing drink, go ahead and get Blackstone Vodka. Yes, go to blackstonevodka.com. Blackstonevodka.com. Proud sponsor of the B-Side Podcast. Go ahead, sisterly owned. Shout out to my homegirl Keisha Foreman with Blackstone Vodka. Yes, so that beat here, that's gonna be the theme music coming to you live. I'm just giving you guys a heads up. We got Bobby's Beat Daily coming out shortly. Basically, gonna give you some rhythm as far as what I'm feeling, what I'm feeling for today. Only 15, 20-minute video, but be on the lookout, all right? Be on the lookout. Bobby's Beat Daily, all right? So check it out. But yeah, I want to give out a shout out to Blackstone Vodka. Yes, sir, Blackstone Vodka. But also before we head out of here, let me bring this up. If you all don't know, I'm having a donation campaign for my foundation, the Sellers Foundation. Right now, please join us in creating change. Donate to make a difference. It's never too late to donate. Go ahead, go to the sellersfoundation.com or download the QR code. Basically, this is all for the Dr. Lee Sellers Scholarship Fund. What we are doing is providing scholarship money to enrolled students at Wilberforce University. Once again, all these proceeds will go to the Dr. Lee Sellers Scholarship Fund. Like I said, all these donations will go to we sponsored 3 students this year. The upcoming school year, we finished this. So give a shout. Let me give a round of applause for all those who contributed to the funding. We were able to fund 3 school year. We're moving it up one more to four scholarships. If we have more money, we'll provide more. But right now, we got a systematic plan. Each year, we're adding one student to the scholarship fund. So this year, we got 4 coming up. The whole idea was to that'll be $10,000. So obviously, like I said, we can raise more funds. We'll be able to provide more scholarships. But yes, we're having a donating campaign. We partnered up with Zephy. So like I said, download the QR code or go to the sellersfoundation.com, either or the QR or the website. It'll send you directly to the donation campaign, and you can give all you want. No amount is small or no amount is big enough. But hey, we're here to make a difference, like I said, and try to help out our students at these HBCUs because a lot of things are getting taken away, and we have to support our own, and also let's support the infrastructure of the HBCUs. So once again, donate to make a difference. Come join us in creating change, and we're having Dr. Lee Scholarship Fund, Dr. Lee Sellers Scholarship Fund. All proceeds go to that entity. So hey, come on out. Go to the website, donate. All right, appreciate it, man. Thank you again. Also, you guys, if you ain't on this already, please download and join Fanbase. It is black owned. My man Isaac Hayes III is behind this. Also, I know if you want to invest in this, I know it still has it going on. I know it's about to close, so you can still invest. I want to say you can get 60 shares of stock for $399. 60 shares of Fanbase stock for $399. If you go to the site, I'm sure he's advertising it, but definitely go to it. They're working on software be similar to X, because basically this is all like Instagram, Facebook, all in one. You can post, you can share, and also it cuts out the middleman, so people can cash you out. People can send you money, and everything doesn't go through a third party, goes strictly to your bank account. So definitely join Fanbase. Definitely, all you guys, download the Blap app. Blap shows all the black businesses in the area. Let me go back. Yes, they show all the black businesses in your area, wherever your location is at. Now you can also buy merchandise on the app. So go download Blap. We got to support each other. This is a great app. And also, it'll have black products on there. So why not go there and participate? So download Blap. And I don't care what you say. You might not like him, whatever the case may be. But this is one of the only networks that has a daily show thinking about us, talking about us, and for us. So go to the Black Star Network. Definitely check out the programming. The main thing is Roland Martin Unfiltered. He's always on point. Why not support his network? This is a black network. So definitely download the app. Go to YouTube, hit the like, subscribe, donate to the network. But definitely Black Star Network. Download that app. And one more app, I would say, join Narrative. Karen Hunter, wonderful job. A lot of things on Nubia, but you have to. This is a subscription. I want to say it's like $15 a month. You have to join Narrative, and then that'll let you into Nubia. All right, Narrative. That's the platform you want to go to. Download that, join, and then once you join a subscription, you'll be able to go into Nubia, where they got everything on there, man. They got all types of lounges. You can see in class with Carr. You can get Meta Nature, basically as hieroglyphic. Understanding and readings. They have everything for health and wellness. You got Dr. Signato on there for uncolonizing your tongue. I mean, there's an assortment of great things that you can grow and learn from. Once again, download Narrative, join the subscription, and you can be able to go into Nubia. It is definitely worth it. All four of these apps, please download. Once again, download Narrative. Go ahead and download the Black Star Network. Go ahead and download Blap, and go ahead and download Fanbase, okay? Definitely those things here, Fanbase, download Blap, download Black Star Network, and Narrative. I will always support these, and we're going to go ahead and do it, all right? So, hey, I think we covered a lot. We went over a little bit. Usually I try to keep it in an hour, man, but, we got caught up with, Don the Con Man.
The con man,
But
that's the greatest president on Lifetime. he's much better than Lyon Clinton or Obama, Barack Hussein, Mohammed Obama.
oh, there you go. There you see, he's in there, people. He's in there with them. I mean, bring out the full government name. Make sure he definitely increased his pitch level when he said Hussein. You see that? You see that? You see that? You hear that?
Hussein. No, I'm just kidding. I
Well,
like
hey,
Barack. I like Barack. It's pretty good. It takes his time with his words. That's what we need to do.
well, hey, G, go ahead and give us your handle here. I'm gonna throw up your IG up on here if it let me. Come on.
All right. If you can go on IG, look me up on Mr. Permafrost. Look me up as Mr. Permafrost because I'm eternally cool. If you go on X, look me up at Morris Midnight because I'm eternally cool. And if you go on Facebook, Gary Combs, because shit, that is Latin for cool.
Is that
and
it? That's Latin for
yeah.
cool. Gary Combs is Latin for cool.
Yeah.
That's funny. Hey, you guys. Hey, check us out on our YouTube channel, the B-Side Podcast 3557. I feel like that's Oaktown 357 or some MC Hammer about to come out to me.
Pop
Anyway,
it, pop it, pop
go.
it, pop it, pop it, pop
Put me
it,
in the
pop
mix.
it, pop it, pop it, pop it.
But anyway, you go. Hey, Hammer was killing it, y'all. Y'all just don't understand. Y'all don't understand. But anyway, join our YouTube page. Come on. We're at the B-Side Podcast 3557, the B-Side Podcast 3557. If you want to check us out on, let me see here. Where we at? If you want to check us out on IG, go, oh, that's not it. Damn, that's the B-Side. But anyway, that's another one. Hold on, man, I don't even know where all my handles is at. Okay, we're going to get there. Look like they switching up on me. Okay, that's not it. Okay, so go to X, go to the B-Side Podcast 2, the B-Side Podcast 2. Check out our website. We're at the bsidepodcast.com, the bsidepodcast.com. Where else is that? Okay, where's the IG? Okay, I'm acting like I've never done this before. I got to get this in order because this is crazy, man. This is crazy, man. But yeah, man, like I don't even know where my stuff is. That's crazy. I don't know. But anyway, if you want to check me out on X, I'm at Rob_B-Sales, Rob_B-Sales. If you want to check me out on IG, I'm at ARSales2, ARSales2 on IG. Also, there we go. The B-Side Podcast is on IG. It's the B-Side Podcast Q. The B-Side Podcast Q. Also, like I said, if you want to donate to our foundation, go to sellersfoundation.com. You can donate, join, subscribe, be on our email list. We keep you updated what's going on. And, I think that's everything I wanted to get out, So, hey, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, we're trying to get it going, try to do our thing. And, hey, we'll check you guys out next week. Your host, you and yours, and I know my man G Diddy will be back on, right, G Diddy?
Oh, yeah. And remember,
Yes,
don't support the Democrats because that's like going to war with the little 22 pistol. That's like saying, oh, yeah, they're going to have high-tech weapons over here, drones. They're going to have tanks. They're going to have AK-47s. Here's this little pistol. Tough out there, kid. That's the Democrats' new policy. It's tough out there, kid.
It's too much. It's too much. We'll catch you guys later, man. It's too much. Oh, man. My guys.
The Democrats, it's like that scene in, what was it? Harlem Nights. The Democrats and that A.J. Johnson's dad shooting with that little bitty pistol.
Hey, we catch y'all later, man. Peace. Okay. End it. Okay, there we go. End it.